I think this tournament is probably one of the biggest things helping bring eyes to Guam and also promoting Jiu-Jitsu as a whole all over the world. There's not a lot of tournaments that offer like prize money like this. It's actually, this would be considered one of the top tier tournaments as far as offering prize money. Like for a division, $10,000 is pretty much the peak you see in Jiu-Jitsu tournaments. So you guys are already on par with some of the best tournaments in the world. And I think that's why you're attracting such talented athletes. And I think over time, as you guys build this tournament, in the coming years, you're going to have some locals who are also competing in it, like they're born and raised on Guam and competing at a high level like this. And I think you're just going to be attracting more and more viewers. And Jiu-Jitsu as a whole, like, becomes something like, just like in Hawaii and San Diego and areas where Jiu-Jitsu is big, it becomes sort of a Jiu-Jitsu tourism spot because you already have the island paradise, and then you also have the Jiu-Jitsu, and that really attracts people. And you guys are doing a great job.
Awesome.
From here, and to be honest, Jiu-Jitsu surprised me a lot. You know, I had the pleasure to train 2 times in Stephen gym, and a lot of tough guys there. You know, really surprised me. I thought it would be when I got the invite. I looked at the map. You know, there is a really small island. I said, man, I didn't know there is even Jiu-Jitsu there. You know. And I got here, and so many tough guys, a really nice gym, you know, a lot of black belts, and I'm happy to be part of this tournament. And I think you guys doing a great job, you know, bringing all the athletes here, keeping. I see how Stephen and how I'm sure all the other professors here teach like that as well. And you guys doing a great job. Just keep doing, and I'm sure you'll be really big soon.
You just see it evolve. It started. I remember when I first started being a purebred and stopping in and seeing those guys train. I remember Steve when he opened up his gym. So years later, it's like, man, it just keeps growing. So you see all these gyms pop up, and the popularity of Jiu-Jitsu worldwide, it just keeps spreading. So you got these guys that come from Guam and then they leave and they go to college or they get jobs elsewhere. They just take whatever they learn and keep growing. So it's just going to keep growing, and the popularity of this tournament is only going to get even more.
Yeah, one thing about the island lifestyle is they love Jiu-Jitsu, they love the fighting arts. They're very about that. So it's been an honor coming out here and competing alongside some of the best names in the world. And it's a beautiful island, very hospitable. It's been great treatment. I like the coconuts. I'm all about those coconuts. So I think it's a very comfortable place to be, and people have taken very good care of us. The organization, the event, making sure that we have everything we need to come out here and put on a good show for you guys. So thank you for making this all possible and having us here. I think like Keenan and Felipe said, if you guys keep doing what you guys are doing, there's nothing but success up ahead. So it's pretty exciting stuff, very cool stuff.
A guy whose Jiu-Jitsu was born and raised here on Guam, how does it make you feel to compete for your 3rd time as a black belt competing here?
Well, for me, this is competing for this Marianas homegrown black belt. Started 2001, being a same instructor, Professor Stephen Roberto, all the way up to now. And this is a big opportunity for me. I don't have to travel, leave the island, spend so much money for those plane tickets for a higher caliber, more exposure to higher level of Jiu-Jitsu. All these guys coming to my island, coming to the island, I just had to jump on this opportunity. And I just have to drive from Jordan to Manila and meet them with these guys.
For those of you who are not from here, the drive from the village of Jordan to Manila, where the tournament is going to take place, is roughly 4 minutes. 5 minutes if you drive speed limit, roughly. So down the hill, up the hill, make a right, and you're at the tournament itself. So Terrence is going to come straight from breakfast.
Well, honestly, man, this is an impressive assembly right here, and this is the first time we're going to be able to sit them down and and ask them questions. So it's really cool to see where, you know, where their heads are at here, because we need to be bogging them on fight day. Thank you very much for coming out. Really appreciate you guys coming out, man, off day and everything. You know what I mean? But for Igor Schneider and Guilherme Augusto Santos, off day, welcome to Guam. You can see you're wearing a Shoei Roll shirt and a Shoei Roll hat. This is a Guam-based label. How did you come into contact with the Shoei Roll guys? And how does it feel to be coming here to maybe one of the home bases for Shoei Roll?
I got in touch with Choro when I was brown belt. When I went to compete the Pan American Championship, I went to Choro and talked with Bill there. So he liked the talk, he liked how I compete, and said he started sponsoring me, and I'm very happy with that. And it's a big pleasure to be here fighting this event in the Paradise. So it's my first time in Guam as well, and I am very happy with the invite to be here competing with all these top athletes. So after some tournaments in brown belt, Choro, Bill watched my fight and liked the results and got in touch with me. And after a while, I started representing Choro. So I'm really happy with the opportunity, and I will do my best, and I'm gonna make it happen.
I just treat this like any other tournament. You go in, you fight. There's no other key to success other than staying cool and being calm and do what you do best. That's it.
You know, I mean, I did everything I could. I trained hard, I prepared very hard, and you know, I'm gonna keep, you know, just my mind focused and clear, and you know, the rest is we'll see tomorrow. But all I know is that I've done everything I could to be here, and I'm very, so you know, see what happens tomorrow.
For me, I just gotta believe in my training. I gotta believe in my training and believe in myself. I know there's a lot of heavy hitters here. Tomorrow's competition. And you gotta get rid of that fear, come in there confident, and just display my jiu-jitsu. And I just want to get it done.
I did my best in training, and of course the 10,000, the cash prize, really attract any athlete. But I will do my best. I will fight hard like in any other tournament, and I hope I'll do my best, and I hope I get the goal.
For jiu-jitsu competitors and those of us that do this professionally, we don't get paid per hour. We only get paid on days that we win tournaments. So $10,000 for most of us, that means getting paid like $1 an hour for our whole competition career, you know? But this is huge for us. This is how we pay our rent. This is how we support our families. This is that's what this is about, really. So first, second, or third place are all really good prizes, and will make a big impact on all of our lives and help us continue our dream, competing and fighting and traveling the world and just doing what we love, jiu-jitsu. So we're all going to fight hard, I'm sure. And may the best man win.
I think the fact of not being one of the favorites helped me a lot, because I think when you put a lot of pressure on you sometimes you don't fight so good. So this Augusto said is gonna help him a lot. He's very relaxed and he's gonna do his best.
I believe in my training. I trained so much in Brazil, and I will do my best tomorrow. And I'm training so hard for this competition. It's an opportunity for me to show my game, and I believe I can win this.
Bringing this event to you, the Guam Visitors Bureau of 76 Circle K. Thank you very much, Mark, for your presence here today. Appreciate you, sir. And Verona, the Windward Memorial, Bank of Guam, GIAA, Funkai, ITNE, Aloha Maid, Lone Star, Crust, Sheraton, Shoei Roll, and Cherry Media. Thank you so very much for everything. And on behalf of all the Jiu-Jitsu fans on Guam, we want to say welcome to Guam, Afade.